Hello Jannats, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a very special Q&A and I have got a new setup, and that is Jackson speaking. But I have got a new setup, so please let me know if you guys like it, what you guys feel about it, or you guys like my old setup better. So please let me know, because I'm trying to like explore myself creativity when it comes to the visual part of my videos. So your feedback would really help. But let's get started with this, get to know me. As always, I asked you guys on my Instagram questions you guys have about my life, and I searched them up, and let's get started. What time do you go to bed? My sleeping schedule is generally has to be the worst thing on this planet. I sleep at like 10 o'clock at times, and then I wake up at 2 o'clock, and then I'm up the whole night. Tonight I didn't even sleep because I had an appointment with the bank. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna sleep because I'm not gonna be up on time. My sleeping schedule is all over the place, and I think everybody who is in my subscriptions only would know that, because I'm always texting there at like 2 o'clock in the morning. They're like, go to sleep. But I have a sleeping problem, yes. So to answer that question, I don't have a routine, but I have a problem for sure. What social media platform do I use the most? It has to be Instagram. I do watch a lot of videos on YouTube, but Instagram has to be my go-to. Like, I'm always on Instagram. I wake up, I do my morning routine, and then I go straight on Instagram because it's, I don't know, I like the visual parts of Instagram. If you see my For You page, or like, what do you call it, my Explore page, it is just filled with beautiful art. And I don't know, I keep it like as my little own Pinterest, and I generally am a big fan of Instagram. I'm always on it and I'm always posting, so if you don't follow me on there, check it out. So what's one thing you wish people knew about you? I would say my love and my passion for what I do, whether it's my teaching, whether it's this, social media or anything, or if it's my dancing. Like, I'm very passionate about all of those things. There are like habits of me in my daily life. Like, if I'm on YouTube, I'm watching dance videos, I'm watching teaching videos, I'm learning about, like, you know, the human body, the psychology, everything. Or even on YouTube, I'm learning, you know, how to edit videos, and you know, this stuff that I'm trying out right now. You know, I'm learning about the lighting, I'm learning about the texture and everything. So I would want people to know like how passionate and how much I genuinely love doing this, because I don't think a lot of people realize how much I love it, because this is everything I wanted since I was like a little girl. And till this day I can't believe I am where I am, because it's like pinch me, and like it doesn't feel real to a certain extent. But yeah, I would definitely, that would be like a top thing that I wish people knew about me. What are your life goals? I have a lot. I have a lot of planned things for my life, and from what's happening in my life right now, everything that I had planned, not only is it happening, it's happening like much faster than I imagined. So I'm just trying to, like, my brain is trying to process. I'm like, oh my god, I got this, I got that. Wasn't that supposed to happen like 2-3 years? And yeah, I think I'm living my best life right now. I'm just waiting for summer to be over so I can teach again. Next one is, what was my dream as a little girl? So I am living it, and I love saying that, and touch wood, I really hope it stays like that. It was to be a dancer. It was exactly what I'm doing right now, to like be able to dance and be able to especially perform. That's one thing I'm not doing right now. I really want to dip my toes back into performing. I have performed since 4 till 10. No, I performed once or twice when I was 11 too, when I moved to the other country. But yeah, so I am living my dreams as a dancer right now. But I really want to go back to the stage. So hopefully soon it will happen. What is my biggest fear? I would say my biggest fear is, like, you know, when people say like, oh my god, that person had so much potential, but they didn't do something with it. I feel like that's my greatest fear. I feel like if you have it all figured out, but you don't just grab for your goals, that would be my greatest fear and regret of life. And I feel like I've done that for like the past 18 years, I would say. Yeah, so I really don't want to go back to that path where I'm like, oh my god, I want to do this, I want to do that, I have everything figured out, but I don't do it. Same with the channel, same with posting my dances. I always knew that I wanted to go down this road, but I never did it until, you know, this year I was like, you know what, I would keep on waiting. I'm like, wait, I'll wait until I get a better camera, we'll wait until I do that. But you figure it out as you go, and that's my new motto. Like, you just figure it out as you go, but you have to give it a try, and you can't just, you know, not do something because you're like, oh, I need better stuff. You know, this one, This one was everywhere at school. This was everywhere. It was like, why do I have the nickname Korea on my name, my username? All of my social platforms, they have the name Korea in it, which translates into doll. So when I was growing up, that's all I was. That's him snoring. You see what I mean? He interrupts every one of my videos. Anyways, growing up, I was always called Korea, and I don't know, I feel like it's a home type feeling. Even like if I have a close friends, I literally tell them, I'm like, don't call me by my name, call me Korea, because it gives you like a home type feeling. You know, like someone that's yours is calling you, like someone who's like very close to you is calling you, and that's why I went with Korea. It's my favorite YouTubers. I don't have like a consistent YouTuber that I watch, but I love TV shows. I love TV shows. I'm a huge fan of like sitcoms, especially. I'll tell you my 3 favorite shows, not in order. I cannot pick any one of them above anything. Friends, that I'm rewatching right now, Modern Family, that I just finished, and it's staying to finish a show. It's like you build a beautiful connection with them and they're just gone, you know. And I went through that with Modern Family. And then obviously Office. I'm a huge fan for Office, and I'll tell you my favorite characters from all 3 shows. First, Friends, I love Joey. Joey was my favorite. The first time I watched it, I was like, oh my god, he's so cute and he's just so relatable. Second one, for Modern Family, I have to say Gloria, because you know, I'm also in a westernized country and I'm also an immigrant, so I don't know, I related to her and like her dialogues, especially the one where she was like, oh my god, you don't have no idea how smart I am in my language, because I always have to speak in English and translate it in my mind. And I related that to a lot, because when we came into this country, I did not know any English, and I had a hard time doing that, so I loved Gloria. I really liked her. And then for The Office, it has to be drumroll. I liked Dwight. Dwight was my favorite. I don't know why I liked him so much. Every time I tell somebody, they're like, you like Dwight? Out of all the people in the show. And yes, I really liked him. Like, I would literally open the show just to watch him. And yeah, this is the last one, where it is, what is one thing that really inspires me? And that has to be everything. I know it sounds crazy, but I really mean it. Like, I'm sitting right here, I'm talking to a rectangular object, and now it's going on the internet, and we started with like stick and stones. If we can have internet, if we can have whatever this is, I think anything is possible. And that's what I love about life. And I feel like I'm very happy with the mindset that I have now, and I really wish I had that before, because now I'm like, if anything is like not possible in my eyes, I'm like, somebody out there has it. If they can have it, why not me? And if there's a why, like, oh, they work harder than me, they do this better than me, I would just simply change it. And I would just like, it inspires me. Like, at times I'll be just looking at my phone and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my job at the moment. At times, you know, it is crazy. Like, I'll be watching a YouTube video and I'm like, oh my god, it's an actual person that I'm watching that has a whole life of their own, that has a childhood, that has all these wonderful things, and I just see like a glimpse of it. So I think the biggest thing that inspires me is just everything that this chair is made. And again, we came out of stick and stones to the point that we have internet, we have Wi-Fi, and we have such cool stuff. So that really inspires me. I'm like, if we can go from stick and stones to this, we can literally do anything at this point. We're going to moon. You can literally do anything at this point. So that's one thing that really inspires me. Every time I feel down, I just look around and I'm like, you know what? There's no point of feeling down. Like, this is literally magical, like what we have created. Like the chair, the technology especially, like that is pure magic to me. And that's why I'm so big. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I love taking pictures, I love doing videography, because it's crazy to me. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is like, it is crazy to me that we have this. And that's the biggest thing that inspires me. And I hope you liked this video, because you made it to the end, so I really hope you did, and I didn't waste your time. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, let me know, and thank you so much for all of your support. And I'm trying new things out for you, okay? So tell me if you like them or not, because I'm doing it for you, and I really want to like make a good impression on you guys, because you guys support me so much. So I want to give something back. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.